Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to Jeopardy! And this is the 1987 NES version of Jeopardy! And I figured I did I did an Apple IIe version of Jeopardy! I did a Super Nintendo version of Jeopardy! Why don't I do a regular Nintendo version of Jeopardy! Just to round things out? This is probably more fun for me than it is for you, so if you choose not to watch this video, I understand. But this... Easy, medium, hard, I'm guessing. Let's go medium. First computer, yes. I am Brian. The character is... Oh, the outfits just keep changing. I just stick with that. I like that. I always go for the nerds. The nerd characters. Nerd the avatar. Okay. South America. Winter sports. Theater. 3-letter names. In the garden. What's new? I'm not a big fan of some of these categories. But, hey. We'll 3-letter names. 100. The name for an unopened flower or half of Abbott and Costello. That would be Lou. Bud. Bud. Oh my god. I was thinking Lou Costello. It was Bud. Bud Abbott. Now, I'll do it for you. All right. Don't worry. That sounded worse than it actually was. All right. 2. After blue, it's a bird. Before a walk, it's a pedestrian violation. J. All right. This river is the second in length only to the Nile. Amazon. I knew that one too. In the proverb, this sweeps clean. Okay, I'm guessing she didn't know it. Does it actually show you part of the answer when they get it wrong? Like I saw it looked like room at the end. So is it some kind of broom? New broom? Oh. Okay. Capital of India or a place to buy very fresh shop liver. Calcutta? No, it wouldn't be Calcutta. There's an E in it. What is the capital of India? Well, Irene. New Delhi. Oh. They all have to begin with new. Easter, water, and tiger. Lilies. All right, let's go back to 3-letter names. The visible part of the ice of an iceberg or former House Speaker O'Neill. Tip. Tip O'Neill. All right, let's continue on this category. This girl's name could be a clinging vine or a poisonous plant. Poison ivy, yeah, yeah. Poison ivy, yeah, yeah. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. 3-letter names. Latin for king. It comes before Reed and after Oedipus. Rex. Oh, Oedipus Rex. Oh. Rex Reed. Oedipus Rex. What's new? Cover boy of Mad Magazine. I used to love Mad Magazine. It's Alfred E. Newman. What, me worry? What's new? I found the Daily Double, huh? Let's make it a true Daily Double. Bob Eubanks took delight in causing marital spats on this TV show. The dating game? No. The Newlywed Game. My parents used to watch that all the time. What's new? A sauce of cream, sherry, butter, or egg and egg yolk, often served on a lobster. Newburgh. Never heard of it. Well, all right. Let's try the theater, the theater. What has happened to the theater? Lincoln was assassinated while watching Our Mission Cousin at this theater. Y'all know your history? Mm-hmm. Yeah, baby. Theater. The Adventures of a Swindling Trombone Salesman named Harold Hill. Ooh! What is The Music Man? The original movie was really, really good. I bought it on DVD and Blu-ray because it's just that good. I grew up with it though, so I kind of had to. Brando rose to fame shouting her name in a streetcar named Desire. God, these questions are so easy. I could have sworn I put this on medium. Stella! Another classic movie. I haven't seen that one. Definitely check that one out. Dustin Hoffman returned to Broadway in this Arthur Miller tragedy. Whatever it is, got a long title, huh? Arthur Miller tragedy. Death of a salesman. Oh. Well, okay then. City whose Broadway is called the West End. You mean New York City? That's where Broadway is. London. Is that like their oh, that's their version of Broadway. 4 4,500-mile long or 4,500-mile long mountain range that spans the western side of the continent. The Andes. Okay. So geography was never my strong suit. Country which hosted the 1984 Winter Olympics. 84. Yugoslavia. I would not know that one. Winter Olympics. Not really ever been anything I was into. Westernmost country on the South American continent. So the westernmost. Peru. Okay. Wow, she's picking up a little bit. This ski course is defined by pairs of flags, though which contestants ski. Should that be through which contestants ski? Slalom. In the garden. The sled in the movie Citizen Kane. That movie's a classic too, man. No. Rosebud. In the garden. Turkish for turban. These flowers originated in Asia, not Holland. Turkish for turban. Chrysanthemum. Tulips. Oh. That makes sense. Pele played for this country's Santos soccer team. I gotta be honest, I never got into soccer either. Sorry. He was the president of Argentina from 46 to 55. Juan Perón. I have no idea. I should have went for it. The golden poppy is the official state flower of this state, the Golden State. Florida. Isn't that the Golden State? Oh, that's the Garden State. No, the Garden State is New Jersey. Cali's considered the Golden State? That's right. This country invents roller skating as a warm weather substitute for Hans Brinker's sport. Sweden? Holland. Golden Gate Bridge is in San Francisco, you dumbass. When the sides of its blossoms are pressed, two of its lips open like jaws. Snapdragons. I've never been a florist, and I don't have a flat for it. Olympic sledding event in which participants travel feet forward on their backs. Deluge. And cleaning up the board. Champion trophy of the NHL. That's the Stanley Cup. Thank you. I'll be here all day. Let's play Double Jeopardy. Unsatisfactory or poorly built car. It's a lemon. Alright, so let's get a look at our categories. Civil War. Ooh, I like it. English entertainers or entertainment. To get entertainers. Arthur's, Latin words, funny fruit, and true blue. Blue in quotation marks, although there they put asterisks. I like the Civil War, so I'm going to go with that one. I learned a lot about Civil War. The two colors associated with Union Confederacy. Blue and the gray. Civil War for 4. Author of Uncle Tom's Cabin, Lincoln called her the little lady who made the big war. Uncle Tom's Cabin. That was Harriet Beecher Stowe. A whiskey, a whiskey, a whiskey for my dry throat. Alright. Shelling of this on April 12th, 1861 started the Civil War. Fort Sumter. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's right. Name of the Confederate flag. Nickname of the Confederate flag. That was the, it's not right, but I used to know it. Why can't I think of it? This isn't it. I'm gonna get this wrong. There's a name for it though. Stars and Bars. Thomas Gainsborough painted this famous portrait of a young lad. Blub, blub, blub. I know it's blue something, or something blue. Oh, Blue Boy. That was it? Okay. Oh. $580? The NBC show featuring Danielle Triventi and Veronica Hamill, Hill Street Blues. Man, I haven't seen a lick of that show in years. I think I might have been 6 when I saw something of that. Torrance, Georgia Prison Stockade. Andersonville. Right. I read about it, but Robert Frost wondered how many of these fell on Newton's head before he took the hint. Apples. All right, let's continue with the fruit. Anti-blushing devices for Adam and Eve. I was going to say apple. Again. Because it was because of the apple they ate. Or was it a fig? Fig. Well, fig leaf, yeah. But traditional pointed pastime in British pubs. Darts? I think it's darts. it's darts. Which I love playing darts. Darts is so much fun. It's nothing more fun than having a few beers, playing some music, and playing a game of darts. It's so fun. Mae West asked Beulah to peel her one of these. Beulah, peel me a grape. Funny fruit. The pockmarked wrinkly villain in Dick Tracy. Prune face. I was thinking Prune, but I couldn't think of anybody that had the name of Prune. But Prune face was one of them. I'm gonna take your word for it. Let's do True Blue. This fictional duo featured John Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Bing. All right. Let's see. I'm going to make this a true daily double. The Toronto's Major League Baseball team. The Blue Jays. That wasn't hard. All right, let's clean up the category. Pop rock group who went in search of the lost chord. Actually, I think she just gave me the answer. I think she just gave me the answer. Moody Blues. Their best album was Days of Future Past. If you haven't heard that one, I recommend it. Just get yourself something. Get yourself like some wine or something alcoholic. Maybe not beer. Oh, maybe beer would be alright. Get yourself like some kind of alcoholic drink. Turn down the lights, and put that record on, and it takes you places. Latin words. It's the abbreviation for the Latin phrase "Year of Our Lord." A.D. Should have went for it. This American sitcom was adapted from the British TV series Steptoe and Son, which I used to watch Sanford and Son, and then when I found out it was based on a British TV series called Steptoe and Son, I went and watched a few episodes of Steptoe and Son in black and white. I think it came out in like the 50s or 60s, and for its time, it was actually quite funny for its time. A style of performance using the unaccompanied human voice. I was thinking a cappella. Maybe it is a cappella. Oh, man. Okay, Latin words. A common abbreviation meaning and others. I believe it's et al. Alright, Latin words for 8. It's the meaning of the Latin warning cave canem. Or cave canem, I don't know. Beware of dog. Cave canem. Canem. Okay. Good word. Latin phrase on American coins, one out of many. I think that's e pluribus unum. If I'm spelling it right. I probably didn't spell it right. I don't know how to spell it. Probably should have just pulled out a quarter. Oh, pluribus unum. Okay. It's Latin spellings. He played Arthur in the film of the same name. Wow. What was his name? Russell Brand played him in the remake. But that movie wasn't out at the time this game was out. I saw the original 2 movies before I saw the Russell Brand ones. And both are good. Let's go English entertainment. Seaport, home of the Beatles, site where the cavern, also where they were discovered. Liverpool, right? Bing. British actor who frequently played Americans. He was Oscar nominated for being there. Peter Sellers. Pink Panther himself. It's the London home of vaudeville. Palladium. Okay. Yeah, I've heard of it. Heard of it. Former host of Jeopardy. He was always the gentleman. Merv Griffin? Oh, Arthur. Art Fleming. He was to Merv Griffin as Ed McMahon is to Johnny Carson. I have no idea. Arthur Treacher. Okay. Arthur's for 8. Black tennis star, he retired to coach Davis Cup team. I think it's Arthur Ashe. Arthur Ashe. Man, oh man, oh man. He tried to kill Holmes in 1994, but he had to resurrect him by popular demand. Diller. Arthur Conan Doyle. Oh, the author of the book. I was thinking he had a villain in one of the books. Final Jeopardy! In this round, the subject will be revealed, and in turn, each contestant will be asked how much of their winnings they wish to wager. They will then be asked for their question. When entering these, other contestants must look away. The contestant with no winnings cannot take part. Press start when ready. 7 C's is the category, and I'm going to wager every bit of it because it's only a game. Irene. She went for exactly half of it. He also went for exactly half of it. Great answer. The sea enclosed by Denmark, Finland, Sweden, and the USSR. This geography's not my... You know what? I'm gonna go Red Sea. Do I get credit for that even though I ran out of time? I don't think it's right. Baltic Sea. I got it wrong. She got it wrong too. I ain't mad. That was a fun game. There was a lot of answers in there I knew. So, thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun with this. If you want to see more of this, make sure you throw in the comments something. If not, I understand. Like I said, these kind of games are mostly more fun to watch than they are to play. But thank you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.